I'm a pastor of the church, and we are in an unprecedented time in the church's history. People usually come into a building and engage with people and things like that, and we've had to respond in a way that helps people to still feel connected, but at the same time honoring the physical distancing that we're doing. And one of the ways we're doing that is with my men's group that I lead every Friday morning at 7 a.m. We're actually doing some living room conversations based on a book by Anita Sanchez, The Four Sacred Gifts. And the first one was forgiving the unforgivable. And we intended to do that in person and break up in small groups. And then we got the word last week that we had to do this physical distancing and that we had to do it on Zoom. And that was the first Zoom meeting that our church actually engaged in, and all of the guys were happy about it, that we were still able to connect. And the living room conversations model is a good model for people who maybe aren't used to talking about certain subjects, and they have this opportunity to actually have a guide that's broken up into stages with conversational agreements that gets us all on the same page to be able to talk about all sorts of things. And the way I'm looking at this time that we're in history is my hope is that whatever I do will help contribute to a positive evolutionary moment in history. And so what better way to come out of this better off than when we went in, at least in terms of how humans engage with one another, than having conversations with people you might not have normally had one with about topics that you might not normally know how to engage in. So for me, I'm grateful that we have tools like this, both the technology of Zoom and other platforms, and also the framework that has been offered by Living Room Conversations. So I'm encouraging people to do it when they can.